Rawr! And hello there, everyone. Welcome back to the Den, and to Trails of Cold Steel 4. Let's get this started, shall we? Sunday the 20th. Alright. Off we go! Dun 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 dun. Wide-range radars showing no activity detected. We've successfully exited the Air Force's surveillance range. Wow, you really know your stuff. I can see you're putting your branch campus training to good use here. Oh, it's nothing, really. You guys seem a little short on hands. Are you sure you can make it work? This is more than enough, actually. If anything, things might start to get a little too cramped. Yeah, the ship's already a bit of a tight fit for us as it is. And given our objectives, it's only going to become more of a crowd from here on out. Last night. Alright, so what's next? Want to go find Toa and the other former students? Yeah, we all felt their presence back at the workshop. I definitely remember sensing Toa, Princess Alphen, and Elise. There were others too, but it was hard to make them all out. It wasn't clear where they were, though. They all did their part in helping us find Green again. What exactly was that? Kind of an amalgamation of images from all over the Empire, projected through the spirit veins, I think. It seemed like it focused on people Reen had strong connections to who'd be willing to help him. There was a similar connection made when he brought his power under control, just for a second. Since it was only a fleeting vision, it's only natural you wouldn't have time to pick out everyone's precise locations. But at least we know they're all safe for now. However, I would rather not leave Instructor Toa or Elise to fend for themselves. Agreed. I'm concerned about Princess Alphen as well. Well, St. Estraya's closed, and we don't know how anyone in the Imperial family's doing other than Prince Cedric. Maybe they're on lockdown because of their connection to us. We sure have a lot of friends and family whose whereabouts are presently unknown. I've asked the General to search for them, but she hasn't come up with anything so far. Times are tough. We've got the Great Twilight and the rivalries to deal with, plus the upcoming war. We need to decide whether we want to assist the Viceland army, or find another way. Not to mention, whether we want to draw out the rivalries for as long as possible, or get them done as fast as we can. We might not have time to hesitate. I'm tired of feeling like a pawn in someone else's game. But be that as a sacrifice for the Great Twilight, or as a participant in the rivalries. Instead of resigning myself to fate, or some larger flow of things, and just being pushed along, I want to start moving on my own, beginning with protecting the things precious to me with my own hands and by my own decisions. Just like how all of you worked so hard to rescue me. Elise and Toa are only the start. There are others all over the place who are experiencing troubles. Mint and the others in Heimdall. Not to mention friends, family, and everyone else who's helped us along the way. Let's start by taking back the bonds that Class 7 has forged over the years and expand them even further. If we do, I think our bonds can spread throughout the Empire, maybe even the world. Instructor Reen! Well said, old friend. No more being used as a pawn, huh? Sounds good to me. You've been carrying all of this for a long time now, haven't you? I always knew you were the heart and soul of Class 7. And now you're spreading your influence out further and further. I mean, it's the least I can do, right? The world wouldn't be about to end if it wasn't for me. When I fell hard. But now, I have a chance to make amends. I reject Operations Jormungand and Mille Mirage and what they stand for. I want to spend what little time we have left protecting the ones we love. There has to be another way, one that only Class 7 can achieve. This will be our final operation as a class. What do you say? Let's do it! So that's our decision. It might sound like a fool's errand, but we're sticking with it. What about you two? Will you still help us? It's a little late to be asking that. I've known you guys were a group of optimistic saps for 2 years now. I wouldn't have come back if that was a deal breaker for me. Good to have you back, Crow. Besides, I still have to settle things with Toa, Jellica, and that idiot George. I'll follow you to the depths of Gehenna and back, whatever you decide to do. It matters little to me, since this is only a temporary arrangement. But I don't mind lending a hand to you helpless young dreamers. I'm interested in seeing the full extent of your resolve. Alright. Well, at any rate, are you two finished suiting up? Oh, love that outfit for Crow. Huh. It's not necessarily a bad look for Duvalier, though I still prefer her knight's garb. Yeah, couldn't exactly stroll around town in my other getup. I've had these threads ready for a while now. Well, well. You got a real sense of style when you're not doing the whole mysterious villain thing. Yeah, you're looking snazzy. You've quite a tasteful outfit on yourself. It looks professionally tailored, even. It stands to reason that you would have worn casual attire before at some point. A soldier's armor is a soldier's pride, but I do carry plainclothes around for when I need to blend in. Though, until I find the answers I seek, I am ill-worthy of donning my armor again. I see. They're all set to go, then. Crow, Duvalier, welcome to the team. And thanks for helping us out again, guys. We'll need to use your ship some more while we fumble around searching. Hey now, think nothing of it. Though it seems security has been on the rise all throughout the Empire since yesterday. We may be limited to the western parts of Erebonia, in terms of where it's safe to land. Harm and Aaron should both be fairly safe bets. I suspect the more details we learn about the security, the more viable locations we'll discover. That doesn't leave us with much, but I guess it's better than nothing. Steady does it. We can check how things are one area at a time. In the meantime, though, maybe our connections can help throw some intel our way. I'll get in touch with Arnold and see if he can reach some of our contacts further east. Then I'll touch base with some RF members over on my end, ones we're sure we can trust. We've got some guild members on the move too, both domestic and Liberalian. We can get the gist of the situation through the various requests they send in. Would it be alright if we use the Merkabah's computers to check those out? Of course, you can use the one right over there. This one, right? Let's take a look then. Okay. So, wads of cash. This town just ain't what it used to be. And I've been trying to think of a way to support folks who are suffering. If you got the time, maybe you could come hear me out. I'll be waiting at the manager's residence in Parm. Okay. Ambergris armor. From Orvid. Wait, this one was from Manager Gallart. I recently had the supremely good fortune to acquire some rare ingredients, but lost there somewhere along my journey. I need to return to Liberal post-haste, so I'm unable to search for them myself. I would be sincerely grateful for any help. Meet me at the rest area of Titus Gate for more details. And the Pink Death. We've been getting reports that a particularly dangerous group of monsters has appeared near the Parm Byroad. Please find and slay this horde of creatures. Monster Creeping Squad, location Parm Byroad. Okay. Guess we're going to Parm then, because everything we just saw there is in that area. There's definitely a few points of concern there. Yeah, I get the feeling that St. Ark might have been blocked off entirely. Let's look into these. We'll have to decide if we want to take care of that wanted monster as well. Right, we're ready to head down at any time. Our group is pretty massive, though. Should we maybe trim it down a bit? Perhaps 6, maybe 7 of us at most would be a reasonable benchmark. Well, don't hesitate to let me know if you require my services. By the way, it seems the workshop's received some new equipment. Seriously? We gotta make sure to check it out then. Yeesh, this is starting to seem more and more like just another field study, huh? Well, special ops missions in our case. Instructor, after careful discussion, Yuna, the others, and I have assigned the duty of First Watch to me. As such, I will be serving as your chaperone once we have landed. First Watch? Chaperone? I appreciate the concern, you guys. But you don't need to worry so much. The curse's influence has subsided for now. I feel perfectly fine. I'm afraid this particular matter is not up for debate, Instructor. We will not take our eyes off you for a single moment. Well, I'm in no position to argue either way, I suppose. Alright, Altina. Just make sure you're prepared. I'll call you down once we get to the surface. Thank you, Instructor Reed. So, Altina's required to come with us? Of course I want to bring Kurt. And Muse. And then for support, we'll bring in Fee. And, 11 more to choose from. You know what? I am just going to, Okay. Looks like it's Gaius. Oh, wait. Ah, frick. Press the wrong button. About quest checking and reporting. Quest confirmations and reports can be conducted via the orbital computer on the side of the bridge. If your AP passes certain thresholds during a report, your instructor rank will increase. Each increase grants a reward, so make sure to report in once a quest has been fulfilled. In addition, quest reports may also be conducted from the Arcus 2 menu by pressing LT and B. You will be able to progress the story once you've completed at least one of the 2 semi-required quests. Looks like everyone else is waiting around on standby. Might be a good idea to go speak with them again. Can use bonding points to trigger a special bonding event with a particular ally. A bonding event for a female character marked with a heart indicates a special memory that can be shared with that character. As this is an element that strongly affects the relationship of the 2 characters going forward, it is highly recommended that you view all events for any characters you especially like. As with quests, please note that bonding events will disappear if you progress through the story. Okay, time to get this show on the road. But first things first, I should go and talk to Crow again. New weapons and armor can now be purchased in all areas. And we've got Reen's white shirt, Reen's black shirt, Reen's torn coat, Crow's mask, and Crow's Siegfried outfit. Reen can now use the craft Summon Valimar. Crow can now use the craft Summon Ordine. Alright. So yeah, Reen's torn coat. Yeah, his outfit got messed up pretty bad. There's just his regular white shirt. Oh. Huh. This actually doesn't look too bad on him. But I'm gonna stick with the True Dark Prince outfit. And of course, we got his Siegfried outfit. I like this one. All right. No, now that we have 2 more characters in the party. Hey, Crow, can you make something unique out of this?
Won't take a second. This is some real 5-star grub.
Huh. Alright, what about you, Doobly? Can you make something unique out of this?
I can handle this. Phew! Perfectly acceptable.
Huh. Okay, then. So let's see, we've got what looks like 4 different bonding events. And we've got 3 points. So we're gonna save here. And let's see. Bonding events are with Duvali, Altina, Bee, and Muse. And Fee has a heart over her, so that's a really important one. So we're gonna have to pick one to skip out on, though I still want to see all of them, which is why I saved. So, yeah, I think we're gonna have to skip out on Duvali, so that's the one that we'll watch first. Exorbitance like this is hardly the height of temperance, especially for the ship of the church. Though this gigantic mirror is handy for perfecting my form, I'll admit. It's pretty decked out, to be sure. All the better to utilize our time with while we're flying around. I may as well teach your pupils a thing or two in that case. Send them to me for training. It'll be just as much a boon for me as it will for them. Training with Duvali, huh? Even I'd have plenty to gain from that. Why don't we try it out now, then? If that's alright with you, I mean. I'm sure you could use a warm-up after that rivalry. Besides, it might not be a bad idea to test out your lesson plan. Very well. Let us go down to the surface, then. A room as small as this is no place to spar. Reen and Duvali traveled to the outskirts of Parm. After finding a large enough area, they began training. Ha! Oof! Ugh. Some speed. No wonder they call you Duvali the Swift. It's not an epithet I take lightly. I'm just getting started. Try to keep up. Otherwise, you might die here. Duvali? I told you, didn't I? You and I, we are not friends. My cooperation with you is just a means to an end. If you stop being useful, I won't hesitate to get rid of you. Reen Schwarzer, I stand before you not as an ally, but as a stallritter of the society. You have no need to hold back as you would against a friend or a student. Show me your true power. Duvali. Alright, I'm going all out. Duvali's training session now began in earnest. Throughout the battle, Reen was able to control his ogre power. Slowly but surely, he started to adjust to Duvali's speed. She's so fast. No, don't get distracted by the clones. There's still only one of her. Keep it together, Reen. The place you need to strike is... There! Ah! Duvali, are you okay? A single attack won't put me out of action. You deserve praise for enduring that last blow, though. It seems you are not without hope after all. We'll see if you can replicate this performance in the future, though. Thanks, Duvalie. It's been a while since I was able to fight this seriously. Don't tell me you're used to training like this every day. Well, there was never any shortage of strong sparring opponents at the Society. Ines, Enea, our Lord Arianrod, even the Blade Lord himself. The Blade Lord. I've heard a lot about him. Tita and Agate seem to know him. He was Ouroboros' enforcer number 2, and a survivor of Hamel, right? Oh, and according to what Randy told me, he's even a match for the great Duvalie the Swift in battle. Ah, yes. I may have told the SSS something like that. In truth, though, my skills don't even begin to compare with his. The sense of conviction? No, the sense of carnage in every swing of his sword was like nothing I've ever seen before. Carnage. Justice without the power to execute it is no justice at all. He and the Steel Maiden may follow different schools, but they agreed on this point. In the end, I'm no more than a mere child who's been allowed to live in their world. I was born into a minor noble family on the outskirts of the continent, but I lost everyone I loved in a bandit attack. Aha. Lord Arianrod found me and took me in. Any kind of strength I may have achieved, I owe entirely to her. Duvalie. I had no idea. Thank you for telling me about that. Now more than ever, I know the path we need to take. You may not consider us friends, but we're not enemies anymore either. At the very least, we share a common goal. So I'll do everything in my power to help you achieve it. Whatever happens, just try to remember that you don't have to shoulder this burden all alone. Right. Coming from you, that's hardly encouraging. But I have to admit, I'm not likely to find my lord by myself. I'll be counting on you to do your part, Schwarzer. Sure, anytime. After taking a break, Reen and Duvalie returned to the Merkaba. Okay. Well, let's go talk with Fee. Fee, what's on your mind? Oh, well, you got perfect timing, actually. I wanted to ask you something. Would you tag along with me for my training? Got time, that is. Your training, Fee? Wonder why she's asking me to come along. She looks unusually serious. You got it, Fee. I always have time for you. Thanks, Reen. Let's head down to somewhere on land. Oh? So you don't want to take care of this in the ship's training room, then? Nah, I need a pretty spacious area, and one where we won't be too conspicuous. And given our current situation... Yeah. Oh. This place is quite the sight. Kurt wasn't kidding when he said it looked straight out of a fairy tale. And it's not really the most ideal of training spots, though, is it? Nah, but it is the perfect fallback. Against you, anyway. Against me? I'll just cut to the chase. I need you to unleash your ogre form, Reen. I want to see how long I can hold it back. I'm not so sure about this. Well, you do plan to keep on using it, don't you? You are the sacrifice, after all. I'm not against it or anything. It's up to you what you do with your power. But if you ever do lose control of it, we're the ones who have to restrain you. Emma can do that with her magic, and Laura's got her 6 sword skills, and Elisa has her EXA. But me? All I've got is my speed. V. Thanks. I appreciate you going through all this trouble for me. I get why you picked this forest now. Even if I did go berserk, the risks would be minimal without any villages around. Yep. Besides, I already got the go-ahead from Rose, so go ahead. Ogre it out. Let's make this a practice bout. I'll just focus on counterattacking and evading. Okay. I'll release my ogre power when the time is right. If things get out of hand, stay as far away from me as you can. No need to go putting your life at stake in a mock battle, okay? Roger that. Now let's get started.
Now,
Oh, shoot,
bring it
we're
on.
actually doing
Enemy
this.
spotted.
Nope.
Weak. My turn. Sneaking mission, start. Let's go.
Let's see. Yeah.
Ready? Ha! Ha! You're done.
I missed.
Yeah!
Let's go. Ready? Ha!
There we go. That looks like it hit.
Roar! Helix strike!
Weak.
Nope.
Let's go. Let's go.
Get him with a cipher edge there.
Roar! Helix strike!
Oh, shoot.
I can still fight. Let's go.
Yeah, she can heal herself. Excellent.
My turn. Ready?
Come on.
You're done.
Oh boy.
This is bad. Let's go. My turn.
Excellent. Oh. He's fast, but they don't call me Sylphid for nothing. Okay. Nice moves, Fee. Kinda disappointed in myself, though. I really lost it there. I figured it might happen. In fact, I'm glad it did. Made for some good hands-on practice, you know? I'm pretty positive I can hold you back now, if you ever lose control around me again. Fee. Thanks. I mean it. Just promise me you won't push yourself. If anything happened to you because of me, I won't. Trust me, I get it. Milliam was my friend too, Rain. Yeah, I know. It's kind of funny how much you've grown these past few years. You've got a bright future ahead of you, Fee. Not just as a bracer, but as a person, too. Aww. Well, you can thank Sarah and the others for that. And Zephyr, too, I guess. Hold on, I've got it. Yeah. Finally living life the way they trained me to, back when I was a Jaeger. Okay, there. They taught me more than just how to down a squad, you know? Life lessons, the difference between right and wrong, things like that. I see. We still have some things to settle with the Jaeger King ourselves, though. I have the rivalry to complete, and you... well, he's your father. Yeah, that's why I have to keep getting stronger. I can't let myself fall behind. Not to Laura, or Elisa, or Emma, or any of them. Fee, what are you saying? What I'm saying is, in a way, you're like family to me, too. There's this feeling I get when you pat my head. It's like I'm finally right where I belong. Oh, dang. I know I'm just a kid compared to all of you. Elisa, Laura, and Emma were the grown-ups. And me? I just happen to be in the same class. But you know, that was more than good enough for me. Or at least it was. When you lost control at the Graal, when you just disappeared from us just like that, it was like this huge hole opened up. Like I was shot right through the middle of my heart.
That's when I finally realized. I'm no different from Elisa and the others after all. I like you, Reen. A lot. And not just as a friend.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Didn't see that coming, did you? Well, don't worry about it. It's cool. I'm not that much older than Elise and Yuna, after all, so... that's not really the issue I'm having here. How do I put this? Listen, Fee, you don't have to say anything. I wasn't expecting much anyway. Huh? Wouldn't want to make your situation any more complicated than it already is. Besides, I know how you are. I just wanted you to know how things were with me. That I feel the same way as the others. That's why I can't let Elisa and the others outdo me. That's why I have to make sure I can hold you back, in case you ever lose control of yourself again. Fee. Oh. I said it before, but thank you. For all that you've done, and for letting me know how you feel. I'm sorry to leave you hanging for now. I'll let you know when I'm ready to answer. Well, you know where to find me.
And by the way, why did you stop just now? Rude.
Huh? With what? Oh, that.
And here I thought you were supposed to be a ladies' man.
I'll work on it. Aww. After a short break, Reen and Fee made their way back out of the woods. The two of them walked back to the ship, the warm air of camaraderie wrapped around them all the while. Okay. So, 2 other events with the Muse and Altina. Remote access to the Orbital Network documents from all around the Empire. This equipment could very well stand up to that of the Intelligence Division. Well, the Church spares no effort with their special operations ships after all. I was thinking we should make use of it while we're here, but it looks like you're already way ahead of me. Given our lack of personnel, collecting information is about the extent of our abilities at present. I'm hoping to be more of help, seeing as I was a member of the Intelligence Division. Something wrong, Altina? Not in particular. Seeing you has just given me an idea. Could I have a moment of your time? It won't take very long. Weird. It's not every day that I get a request like this from Altina. Sure, what can I do for you? Well, it's a fairly important matter, actually. It has to do with a certain account you created before.
Access complete. I will bring up the image.
Wait, that's... my hometown. Ymir, the Hot Springs Paradise. I haven't been back there in a while, but it looks just the same as it did when I left. It would seem this image was captured only a few days ago. It has avoided any major disturbances since its designation as a non-intervention zone, though it is still kept under close surveillance by the IDF. I can, however, confirm the safety of Baron Schwarzer and his wife. I see. It's great to hear. I do have to ask about our direct access to the Intelligence Division's database from here, though. Is there any way we might get caught? There is no need to worry. The encryption technology on this ship appears to be quite advanced. As my own account was locked, I couldn't use it to log in. Luckily, I was able to reuse an old temporary account instead, the one we had you make 2 years ago. I'm no expert on the subject, but I'd say the Intelligence Division missed out on one brilliant agent. Thanks, Altina. I'd already come to terms with being unable to return home, given the security measures they've set up out east. Seeing how things are going over there, even a little, means the world to me. I can't thank you enough, Altina.
There is no need to thank me, Instructor. After all, I wasn't able to obtain the information that you most wanted to see.
She was in Heimdall during the Great Twilight, and her not being in Ymir does worry me. But I felt a connection with her while I was in the workshop. I'll see her again for sure, I just know it.
I understand, Instructor. I will do everything in my power to help make that happen. For you, for all of Class 7, and for her especially.
Thanks, Altina. But I also don't want you to push yourself too.
Ah, it seems the document listing has just been updated.
Wait, what's this one? Ymir Specialty Goods Purchase Report? The Imperial Defense Force handles this sort of thing?
It's most likely a code of some sort, as is common in military cryptography. If I remember the algorithm correctly, the solution is to...
Altina?
Ah, allow me to decipher this for you. It may take a bit of time, however. I will let you know if I discover any more information about Ymir.
Oh, okay. I appreciate it, Altina. Hey there, Muse. Making some weapon repairs? Don't you usually use arts rifles? I've never seen you with a gun this small before. This is actually a special piece. I received it from Vita, made to order. It's a compact orbital pistol, with a few finishing touches, of course, courtesy of a certain underground workshop. Pair it with an arts rifle, and now you can have all sorts of fun. Fun, huh? Sounds like Vita's rubbing off on her a little. Great. Wait, when you say underground workshop, you don't mean... Oh, no, not the Black Workshop. This one's a separate entity entirely. It's one of Ouroboros' 13 factories, situated outside the Empire. I certainly don't know much about it, but they certainly aren't lacking for craftsmanship. That's some news for you to just up and drop on me. But from what I know, arts rifles fire art-based projectiles instead of standard rounds. I wonder... Ah! What's with the center of gravity on this thing? A magnificent design, isn't it? I was quite taken by it myself. Ah, pardon me. It would seem I just received a message. I should take this. If you'll please excuse me. Curiouser and curiouser. Still, I think I'll just let it be for now. You are not getting away from me, Muse. Such is the state of the game, then. No, this is completely within what I had hypothesized. We may need to take a slight diversion, however. Is that Muse? Wonder if this has to do with that message she received earlier. Let's see if we can't listen in a bit. And that's our present state of affairs, Lady Mildine. That voice. It's General Le Guin. I understand the situation. This is still within expectations, but we'll need to be prompt in handling it. What shall we do, then? You could just leave everything to me, of course. Or I could take care of it instead. Brute force may be messy, but it's always an option. That won't be necessary. I'll handle this. We need the two of you to conserve your strength. The success of Mille Mirage depends on it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be just a moment. What? Oh.
No, that's not it. Not bad, but not quite. So close, but not enough. Rejected, revoked, renounced, and refused. Rescinded, retracted, refuted, repealed. 1,000 derivatives of the same basic pattern. Provisionary models, dialectic syntheses, fourth-dimensional dynamics. Revise and repeat, again and again and again, until I've got it. The perfect play.
Oh. I've determined our best course of action. First, we secretly contact an administrative aide working in Emerald City. I see. So this is how Muse makes her plays. Very well. This should set the board in our favor. We'll issue the orders right away. You may leave the rest to us. As masterful as ever, Lady Mildine. Nevertheless, I would still recommend you try not to overdo it. After all, you wouldn't want your precious instructor over there to worry, now would you? Well, until we meet again. I'll issue another report if anything comes up. We'll keep in touch. The same goes for you, Schwarzer. Sorry. I might have been listening just now. The fault is mine for being so careless. To think I'd miss your hot and heavy stares bearing down on me. But to eavesdrop on a girl's private conversation, Muse. My apologies. What the heck? I had no idea you felt that way about... Oh. What just... Whatever it was you were doing a moment ago must take a lot out of you mentally, huh? You're like a chess master, always thinking 1,000 moves ahead. Actually, when you think about how much more complex reality is, a simple game of chess doesn't even compare. I suppose not, but what I'm doing is far from impossible. This is merely the price I must pay to bring my plans into fruition. She must mean Operation Mille Mirage. As long as you're here as a member of Class 7, you are Muse Egret, first and foremost. So while I might not be able to shoulder the weight in your place, I can at least provide you with support as your instructor. Please, don't hesitate to call on me for help, Muse. I'll be sure to keep that in mind, instructor. Now that you've confessed your undying love for me, why don't we skip right past the embraces and jump right to the passionate kiss? Muse. Oh, all right. I understand. Gosh darn it. Thank you for all your concern. I'll make sure to keep your words close at heart. The others told me about how stubborn Muse could be, but this is even worse than I imagined. And that orbital pistol. It can't just be my imagination. Still, she did return to Class 7. I'm just going to have to trust her on this one. Okay. Well, what have you got to say, Crow? How are you feeling, Crow? Physically, I mean. Pretty dang spry, actually, thanks to you. I ain't just sporting my pistols this time around, either. Went and dug up a double saber, too. You need any baddies sliced, diced, and full of holes, I'm your man. Roger that. I'll keep you in mind. About Crow's mode change. As with Yuna, press the RT button when Crow's in battle to switch modes. Although Gunner mode doesn't get the same attack, defense, and speed boosts as Saber mode, the range of your normal attacks, crafts, and counterattacks will increase. Generally speaking, Saber mode should be used against a single powerful opponent, while Gunner mode is best against swarms of enemies. You can also change Crow's mode from the equip screen in the camp menu. Okay. Crow also possesses the ability to fish. As with other characters who can fish, Crow's catches will be recorded in the fishing notebook. Alright, it's about time we headed down to the surface. We're finding our friends, even if we have to turn the whole Empire upside down to do it. We can now challenge the rear area of Bryonia Island. Oh. There's also a bonding event with Crow. Oh, but I already used up all my points. Frick. Well, sadly, it looks like we won't be seeing that one. So, you'll be taking command of the ship whenever Gaius is away, right? Yes. I can't promise it'll be entirely smooth sailing, but I can be ready at a moment's notice. No worries, Rosine. You've got this. Alright, before I head out, I should probably check out the shops. Hi, Celine. Oh, you're behind the counter today? Yep, let me know if there's anything you need, just not equipment. If you want, I can even make you some snacks. That'd be great. Thanks, Yuna. But don't work too hard, okay? Look who's talking. We need you ready for battle, Instructor, not barely standing because you're exhausted. You've got us on your side, so don't hesitate to ask for help if you need it. Funny you say that. Altina told me off for trying to do everything on my own, too. Anyway, you have Palm Party on your Arcus, right? I have an account, too. Let me add you. We can play a game of either that or Vantage Masters if you want. It'll take our minds off the stressful stuff. That's fine with me. Okay. Let's go!
You're on, Instructor.
Okay. Good. One and two. Here we go. This'll do something. Excellent. Uh-oh. Phew. There we go. One and two. Oh, shoot, not what I meant to do. Go on the attack there. See how she deals with that.
One more. Come on.
Yes. Got 4 U materials as a first victory bonus. Excellent.
Let's check. Wow, you got so many!
10% of info logged on profile notes.
I'll take a look. Wow, these results are amazing.
30% info logged, although I haven't been keeping up with that in the last couple episodes, so
I'll take a look.
all right. I get so sleepy when my belly's full. Fancy seeing you here, Selene. You look happy. Have you eaten? I asked for some food at the counter, and Yuna told me she'd make me one of Cup's favorites. I explained to her that my tastes were far more refined than that of a common cat, only for her to ignore me. She did, however, end up bringing me a delicate, well-seasoned fish. I suppose if she must make it for me again, I could deign to have another. How gracious of you. Trust Yuna to know exactly what Selene likes.
So, what's it gonna be? See you next time. So, what's it gonna be?
Alright, so... got one of those, And might as well buy Reen's headset. Imperial Chronicle issue 5.
See you next time.
Books. Okay. Military affairs. Mounting tensions at the border. The situation in the airspace above the Erebonian-Calvardian border in Kreutzen became extremely tense around noon on August 14th. Imperial forces numbered about a dozen, with a 250-arge blue battleship. The Calvardians had about the same number of gunships and a 200-arge yellow battleship. Both sides prepared for their cannons to fire and locked eyes in a standoff for a short while. The Imperial Army reports that the ship used to keep Calvard's 2nd Area Division's Batankaitos class flagship in check was the 3rd Air Fleet's Gargantua-class battleship, the newest model that debuted at the recent military parade. Relentless arms race. Although Liberal is renowned for its orbital airships, it is outmatched by Calvard in the realm of military vessels. The gunships and airships seen in the latest clash were cutting-edge models built by the Verne Company. However, Erebonia's relentless pursuit of new technology has resulted in notable feats of engineering, including the Lusitania passenger ship, the Pantagruel, and most recently, the entire Pantagruel class, the largest ships in history. We will maintain superiority through the efforts of our excellent researchers and the bravery of our nation, an Imperial Army dignitary told us. Special feature, opinion polls. It has been 2 weeks since conscriptions and supply requisitions began. How do our citizens feel about it? We're getting a flood of orders for instrument tuning from military bands. It's not easy to keep up with the demand, as many of our craftsmen were conscripted too. Mr. Morgan, president of the Revelp Company in Heimdall. The market is a ghost town lately. It trades the lifeblood of this town. Without it, I don't see much of a future for us. Miss Margot from Keldic. This town's empty except for miners. Those we're getting more of. So the canteen's a madhouse. It's hard to keep the kitchen stocked, though. Guess we'll just have to get by on the rations we get shipped to us. Mr. Devance from Ruhr. These are just a few of the insights we gleaned from our many interviews of the Empire's hard-working citizens. Column, Ladies Who Labor, Episode 2. Thanks to your warm reception, readers, we're back with another episode of this new column. This time, our lady in the spotlight is Cecile, who works as a nurse at St. Ursula Hospital in Crosspell. Oh, dang. Cecile's getting an article about her. Nice. She's endeared herself to just about everyone, from long-term live-ins to walk-in patients. Some even profess to regard her as a bona fide angel. A large portion of our staff has been sent to Armorica, so we're working extra hard to continue providing the same excellent standard of care here. We're very lucky that Dr. Sutherland from Remiferia is here to assist us, said Cecile in her characteristically gentle manner, the look in her eyes reflecting her inner strength. Notice, missing person. We've received a request from someone searching for a missing person. Please contact the editor if you happen to see someone matching the description listed below. Name, Cody, gender, male, age, 18. Characteristics, blonde hair, has a Remiferian passport. You know, we might actually have to keep an eye out for him. That might actually be a side quest for us. Alright, so we can upgrade our weapons. Get an Angel Claw for Fee. Partisan Staff for Gaius. Saint Hammer for Yuna. All right. Give that to Elliot. Give that to Laura. Another one of these for Emma. Sarah. Crow. And we can't get any new armor for Duvalie. Okay. Or new weapons for her, rather. Pandora, Mirage Elemental Master Quartz. Increases damage of offensive arts. Well, we might as well buy it. Oh. All right. Well, that's everything done on this ship for now. So, how are you feeling, Rain? I'm an experienced healer. Just let me know if I can help in any way. Thank you, but I'm all right, really. Honestly, I'm just amazed that you can command this whole airship. Well, I've had to take the controls for Father Thomas many times now. By the way, he and the commander have discussed it, and it seems they're going to take major steps to keep the gnomes and Ouroboros in check. It seems like everyone's making moves. We have a job to do as well. I want to make sure we do it right. All I ask is that you do your best. I'll be here if you ever need me. So do I talk to you? Duvali from Ouroboros and the immortal and former terrorist Crow. There's certainly no shortage of fascinating faces on this ship. Reen, you and the rest of Class 7 always worked with such remarkable integrity. Hey now, we're only trying our best. You're too modest. We're collecting intel from various regions. For now, you and the rest of Class 7 just need to focus on your rescue mission. We'll be here to assist you in any way we can.
Where would you like to go?
Okay. Oh, we have something in Aaron Village. Reen, got a moment? Sure, what's the matter? You're going to disembark, aren't you? I have some good news for you. A friend of mine is part of the horse riding club Nines. I managed to arrange it so you may borrow a horse from them whenever you need it. It should make it easier for you to get around. That's great, thanks. It'll definitely make my life easier. Okay. Let's go into the atelier. Huh. Seems like they're in the middle of a discussion. Rose has briefed us all about our tasks. First, we need a good grasp of the situation, then we'll work to stall the Twilight. The rivalry of the Seven, as the gnomes call them, are exactly what we feared. Something resembling the Great Collapse from 12 centuries ago may happen again. As one of the clans entrusted with protecting the Septarian, we must do all in our power to prevent that. We can be absolutely certain that the gnomes are hard at work with their schemes to finalize the Great Twilight. Our first step is to figure out what exactly those plans entail. You'll be the first to know once we find anything. Each of us should focus on what we can do at the moment. Understood. Thank you. I don't know what we'd do without you. Thank you so much. Huh. I guess that just means new locations to fast travel to, then. Let's see, we already did those. Oh, it tells us which ones are open. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's level 99. We need Reen, Elliot, Machias, and Sarah. Okay. And this one, we need Reen, Muse, Emma, and Duvali. And that's level 133. And we can't fast travel to either of those because they're in areas that we can't go to right now. Well, we can explore this part of the area of Bryonia Island now. And it seems like we've got a few more chests that we can examine, and maybe a few more spots for landscape photos? Might as well. Oh, such a long ladder. I don't feel anything from Bryonia's guardian. Sure is an impressive sight. Now might be a good time to take a photo.
My turn.
Alright.
Very well.
I'm going!
I'm up!
Hey, how's it hanging? Let me take a peek at the goods. Whoa, not bad. Here's a little something for your troubles.
Photo of Aurelia in her swimwear. Okay.
Shit!
Alright. And then up this other ladder. Which is another long one. And we've got a trial chest. For Eustace and Machias. But they need to actually be in the active party in order to open it. Okay. And we can't just jump down because long ladder. Whew. Oh boy. Well. Down, down, down. Good. Oh. We've got some new enemies on
That
this
enemy
half
is
of the
strong.
island.
Please be careful.
Hey, yeah!
Be on guard. It's strong.
Roar! Healing strike!
Ow.
Now,
Zero order turn?
Roar! Gold dragon formation!
My turn. Activate Prageron! Destroy! Now!
An opening!
My turn.
And then go over here.
Hey-ya!
Tempest Edge. Nice.
An opening.
I'm going!
Let's go! See!
Nice.
An opening. There.
I've got you! My turn.
Huh. Yeah, I think we need Reen to finish this off.
My mind is clear. My blade empty.
Or at least to delay its turn, so Altina can take advantage of the Zero Art's turn.
Action slash! Shredded lead!
Now,
Okay. It's most weak to wind, water, and time.
yeah!
Still got that attack yet. Ooh.
Not today.
But Kurt was able to counter
Let's go.
and break it.
Behold, the Vander style.
Virgo reached level 6. She learned Athalas. Awesome. Offensive arts deal critical damage, 50% chance. And you cover 6% damage as HP. Very nice. Yusei and Fee reached Link level 3.
I must train even more.
I did it!
Sweep 2 can now be used. Obliterates enemies with a dash too fast to be seen.
See! Ha!
Okay.
Ta! Ha! Ta! Ha!
Hi there.
See! Ha! See!
They're in disarray.
Activate Ragnarok! Destroy!
I'm up! Get back! It's down!
Excellent.
Very well.
Zero order turn.
Roar! Gold Dragon Formation!
Let's go. Hey-ya! There.
I got you!
An opening.
Very nice.
Is that all?
Sirius reached level 6. Learned Aerial Dust. Stronger counterattacks after evading. Damage increased by 300%. And evasion is now up by 6%.
I grew a little!
So just taking a look at Kurt's stats. Yeah, evasion 46% plus the insight status.
Ta! See!
Begin combat.
Okay.
Get back! Now! Let's go, everyone!
Leave it to me! Understood!
That's the power of Class 7!
Heck yes.
Shit! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Oh, I see. What the?
Now, let's go!
Let's go.
It's down!
Okay.
I've got you!
An opening.
I'm up!
How's this?
Get back!
Now. Activate Ragnarok! Destroy!
Good.
I'm going! Azure Wings!
How's that? Ow.
I'm up! Second form, damn!
I'm going!
Okay. Just one of them left
Another
now?
chance!
It's mine.
Now. There!
Very well.
No you don't. Oh, frick.
Take this!
Ooh, nice.
It's my turn! Ha!
Nice evade there, Rain.
Everyone okay? I need to keep getting better.
Gale Storm 2 can now be used. A blessed gale blows through, purifying foes with holy power. Or purifying friends? Or nah.
Shit!
What the frick is this?
It's a tough one. Careful.
Hey-ya!
Equine Magic Knight Regulus
Be on guard.
Samiel.
It's strong.
I think we're gonna want to immediately summon Valimar.
Heed my call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight! Shit! Hey-ya! This is the end!
My turn.
Oh boy.
Not on my watch!
Ow.
I shall go.
Oh. I probably should have saved before taking this thing on. It's at level 111. Weak to water. And Mirage.
Arcus, activate.
It's my turn!
Oh, 0 order turn. I should have. Oh well.
Ha!
You try to get a shining in on Kurt.
Not today!
I'll care for you.
Thank you.
Let's go! Sit! Not on my watch!
Not today!
I shall go.
Okay.
There!
My turn. Prepare yourself! Ha! Shatter! It's down!
Excellent.
I've got you! It's my turn! Arcus, activate!
I'm up!
Demon Unchained.
I'm up! Roar! Helix strike!
There!
Thank you.
I shall go.
Okay.
Activate Pragerock. Destroy.
It's my turn! Roar!
Come on.
Helix strike! It's down! Let's go, everyone!
Get a burst in.
Yes! Leave it to me! I'm going! Arcus, activate! There!
I don't want to even get so much as 0 Art's turn. So,
So pretty! Brilliant! Shot! I may have gone a little too far.
Take this!
excellent.
It's my turn! Roar! Helix strike! Now!
I'll assist.
My turn.
Hello, Wolfie. Thank you so much for the raid.
Shot. There.
Well, welcome, raiders. Welcome. Good
Now.
to see you all. If you don't know me, I am the R-Dragon. I play a lot of RPGs. I'm currently making my way through the Trails series. This is Cold Steel 4. Yeah, it has been a minute. So how are you? How was your stream? What were you doing? I'm doing quite all right. You were playing Genshin? Nice. boy. Don't like the look of that. You just want. You are honestly way too tired. Fair enough. Just want to lie down? You go ahead and do that then, Wolfie. Ooh, yes. Can get a holy breath in on all of us.
Let's go.
Thank you, and you have a good sleep. I probably should have tried to impede that second caliber attack. Oh, but...
Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
It's foolish.
It's my turn! Yeah!
Appreciate it.
Thanks for the help.
It's my turn!
Okay, no, we gotta impede
Crimson
this.
Flash!
My turn. There. Now.
Excellent.
An opening!
I'm going.
Holy Breath should take priority. Get everyone to
turn.
full health.
Not on my watch!
I'll care for you.
Thank you.
I'll save you.
Thanks. Let's go.
Dang it. Impeded me again.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Come to me, Spiegel.
I'm just trying to summon my dang giant robot to come in and give you a smack.
An opening.
Very nice.
It's my
Good
turn!
job, Kurt.
Yeah! Let's go! Roar! Healing strike!
Not today.
Now. Rionac activate. Fire. Now.
Yeah, just a regular there.
Yes.
And I was hoping to use Shining, but wow, do people need healing again.
Arcus activate.
Not on my watch!
This is no good. Arcus activate.
Thank you.
I'm up! Roar! Healing strike! Now!
Excellent.
I shall go. Rionac activate. Fire.
Let's go.
This is no good.
Okay, come on. Frick.
Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
I'm up! Roar! Healing strike!
Oh dear. Not a war cry.
An opening!
Okay, good.
Let's go.
Good.
Chop! An opening! Sorry, everyone.
Oh boy. Frick.
I was foolish. I'll take over.
Got it.
Yeah, we're gonna finish this.
Now! Join! Ha! Now, for the big finish!
Good.
Lethal Crusade!
Let's go.
Ooh.
This is the power of the soaring phoenix! Golden seed
Come on,
deep in
guys.
my soul. Imbue my spear with the fury of the goddess! Howling heavens!
We got it.
This victory is ours.
Regulus Zamiel defeated. Obtained Leonin's Kiss Lost Arts. Okay, it's Fire, Mirage, and Water. Support Art. Restores 100 craft points, all stats up. Large. Charm 200%. Heals allies and charms an enemy with the kiss of the goddess of moon and wind. Hey, Muse? Okay, where's switch? Yeah. And we're putting HP 3 there. Because Muse already has Authalos. Speaking of spells... There we go.
This is nice.
Oh, and it looks like we still have a trial chest. And one other regular chest.
Ha! Shit!
So get over here.
Shit! Shit! Shit!
Break those.
Shit!
Got the little village area here that was abandoned. Okay. It's for Reen and Kurt.
Be on guard. It's strong. Not today! It's my turn! Heed my call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Shit! Hey-ya! This is the end!
My turn.
Okay.
There!
An opening! I'm up! Shit!
Not today! Very well.
You know what?
Roar! Gold Dragon Formation!
Let's go.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Roar! Healing Strike!
It's down! It's mine! Very well.
No, none of that.
It's my turn!
Shit!
Oh, and it's broken. Okay.
It's my
well, that
turn.
break didn't last long.
Take this! It's my turn!
Roar! Healing Strike!
Everyone okay?
There we go. Just pile on the damage fairly quickly. Reen's order, Raging Fire, has been upgraded to Raging Fire EX. HP and EP fully restored. Thank goodness. Okay, we can just jump down from that one, thankfully. No, go away. Okay.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Calvary Edge R. And then we go to inside the cavern here. And that's where we'll find the last shiny.
Shit!
Blonde hair for Duvalet. Alright, so we had something over at Titus Gate. So we'll go here first. Do. Nielsen and Rex? What are you two doing here? You, Reen, Class 7. Man, have I been worried sick about you. I've heard all about all the crazy stuff you've been through. Sorry to worry you, Rex, really. It's good to see you, though. Have we really not met since graduation? I heard you're a photojournalist for the Imperial Chronicle now. And, who's your friend here? You're telling me you don't recognize him? He's a journalistic legend. So, you're the Ashen Chevalier himself. Pleasure to meet you, Reen Schwarzer. I'd hoped our paths might someday cross. Well, it's nice to meet you. Wait a minute, his eyes. Didn't Yuna mention something about a blind journalist? Yes, this is him. We've met him once before in Ulster. I must admit, I have no small interest in you and the situation surrounding you, but I'm afraid I have other responsibilities to attend to. That said, if you have a time later, I would love to ask you a few questions. If I have the time, sure. And I'll keep my fingers crossed. Military around here seems to have some itchy trinker fingers. Try not to give them any reason to pay attention to you, okay? Thank you. We'll keep that in mind. You take care too, Rex. Hello, Orvid. I must have dropped it then. That's the only explanation. However, I can't get through the checkpoints to recover it now. How can this be happening? Excuse me, are you Orvid? You placed a request. Have I met you before? Anyway, I'm just so glad that you've come. I've had this very rare ambergris. It's used as a special ingredient in the most amazing dishes. But there was a hole in my bag and it must have fallen out. Losing a legendary ingredient like that is the worst mistake I've ever made. For a food merchant, this is as close as it gets to losing your life without losing it. You were really my last hope. Could I beg you to go and find my ambergris for me? He's certainly making it harder and harder to say no. Please calm down, Orvid. We'll help you with this. Are you serious? Great Adios must have sent you herself. Orvid, didn't you already come across this guy in Trails in the Sky? Yes. I believe he sent you into the forest to hunt for some ingredient in there. Also, hi, Seru. Good to see you. How's it going? First, there's something I want to ask. This mysterious ingredient, ambergris, you said. What exactly is it? And how is it used in cooking? Yes, of course. Let me explain. It was actually the mine trail for a mushroom? That's right. Ambergris is the kind of stone created in the intestines of whales. Or in layman... And you're saying this is a legendary ingredient? Indeed. And you say this is edible? Altina being the voice of the audience, my goodness. Now, it has many uses. Medicine and perfume are just a couple of examples. It's extremely rare, so its trade price is even higher than the same weight in Goldia. The aroma is exquisite, not dissimilar to pheromones. And the taste is singular too, so I hear. Once in a blue moon, it can be gathered along the coast of Ordis. You'll find that people know it well around there. I think I've heard of it before. Although, this is the first I've heard about anyone eating it. Oh, do you think? Yeah, I think Freddy would know the most when it comes to this. Do you have any idea where you might have dropped the ambergris? Most likely locations are Parm Byroad and Old Agria Road. You eat a kidney stone, is it just a bunch of calcium bunched up? I mean, fair enough. I stayed in Parm before coming here. I traveled using both roads. The problem is that there are a total of 3 pieces of ambergris. I may have dropped them in different places. I would need you to look on both of those roads. I see. We'll start looking on Parm Byroad since it's the closest. The aroma will tell you when you're close by. I'm counting on you. Well, here we go, I guess. And let's get our horses
All right,
out.
let's go.
Go, go!
Good.
Do be careful. That enemy's strong.
Sure are a lot of fish over there.
Yeah, I don't know if we were able to do this fishing spot last time, so we might as well give it a try.
Got a bite. This is promising. I got it.
A snow crab. Oh, here we go. Does anybody else smell that? It is a sweet, rather earthy scent. Where is it originating from? From the top of that rock, I think. Oh, it matches up with what we've heard about the ambergris. Orvid really ventured out to a monster-infested place such as this? He should be more cautious.
All right, let's go.
Time to ride.
Okay. And now we go up here. There is a gray substance over here. Oh, you're right. Good job, Altina. Sweet, earthy scent. Matches up with what we've heard about the ambergris. The smell may be pleasant, but I would prefer not to handle it any more than necessary. That's 2 down, 1 to go. We've checked all along Parm By Road. I suggest we try Old Agria Road next. Well, we're gonna have to pass through Parm anyway. Might as well pick up the side quests that we know we have here, which is at the manager's residence. Upstairs. How are you, Thor's students? Kurt? Very well, thank you. I haven't seen you in a while, Mr. Gallart. Are you well? I'm not too bad. Thank you for coming all this way. Your students have told me that you've been through a lot. I've certainly experienced some setbacks. But I assure you, I'm completely fine, even if I do look different now. Instructor Reen has been very lucky indeed, escaping unharmed. We are watching over him to make sure he does not find himself in trouble again. That's right. We're all taking turns keeping an eye on him. Please don't worry. Indeed. But you won't be bored when it's my turn, isn't that right? Come on, you guys. So, you've got a bunch of students watching you like hawks so you don't get yourself hurt. Jokes aside, I'm glad you surround yourself with such sincere friends. It's been ages since I had a good laugh. Oh man, I'm feeling more embarrassed by the minute. Anyway, a lot's happened in Parm, hasn't it? You mentioned there was something you wanted our help with? Oh, right. I'd nearly forgotten about that. You see, something suspicious has been going on in Parm lately. We've had to comply with military requisitions a few times, which, of course, is understandable. But besides that, we've also been called upon to donate for a subsidy fund. Yes, you mentioned that in the letter. It's a charity fund for struggling families of conscripts, right? Yes, that's right. It's mostly for the area around the capital. If the only worker in a household is drafted, the family's income disappears, right? There are remunerations from the military, but it isn't a lot. Additionally, it isn't delivered immediately. Here, in the countryside, we help each other out, sharing our homegrown crops and such, but city people can't do without Mira. So, this fund has been established to help them make the ends meet, pay their rents, feed their children. I see. So it's a social security program funded by charitable donations. Yes, exactly. We're not rich by any definition, but if those city families are to starve without our help, then, of course, we donate what we can. Then, one day, I was talking with my friend from the capital. Even though this was such a high-profile program, he had apparently never heard of it. Maybe he just didn't hear about it somehow. It's possible. Heimdall is a big place, so maybe the subsidy program hasn't been publicized where he lived yet. But it still set off alarms in my mind. There's no hurry, but if you could look into this for me, it would put my mind at ease. Instructor Reen. It does seem fishy. I think you may be onto something. We'll ask around and find out what's going on. Thank you. It'll help a lot. Everyone in town is aware of the subsidy program. I don't want to unsettle anyone by asking questions. If you could look into this for me, I'd be grateful. Sure, no problem. Let's begin our investigation. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to check our quests. Oh. There was a monster on the Parmby Road that we missed. Okay. There seems to be a link between conscriptions and military subsidies. We won't hurt to ask if they know anything. Subsidies? Can't say I know anything about it. All we do is look after the collected goods and keep order in town. I see. Got a strange message the other day, though. It told us not to interfere with non-military groups carrying out their own collections. What could that be about? Is that all? You better get going then. You seem to be tourists, but as you can see, this country's in a difficult spot right now. Yeah, tourists. Sure. That's what we are, yeah. Let's get out of here.
Oh, I spy some fish!
There! Got a bite!
Oh, it got away.
There!
Come on.
Got a bite!
Nice.
Well,
Not bad at all.
okay. That fish catch went swimmingly, very swimmingly. Hey there, Tatiana. Instructor Reen, I'm so glad you're all right. It's good to see you. We heard what happened. Though I can hardly believe my ears. Are you sure you're all right? You might not think it looking at the new hair color, but I promise I'm perfectly fine. Louisa, thank you for taking such good care of my students. It was a pleasure having them around. It reminded us of our time with Mint. We're always happy to help a friend in need. Especially when we can put the people we're taking care of to work. They've been such a wonderful help. It was nothing, really. Just sorting sales slips and things like that. They've been very kind to me and Kyrie. Oh, right. Kyrie's in Parm, too. Yes, he showed up just as Pablo was leaving. Oh, did you come to ask about those subsidy donations? You think the fish wanted to be caught? It was like a determined frog. They Kermit to it. Ah! 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 Emotional damage indeed. You frickin' killed me there for a moment, Seru. I had to quickly drop a healing item to revive myself. Exactly. I take it you're familiar with them, Tatiana? Someone distributed flyers around town asking people to donate to this subsidy fund for soldiers' families. Lots of people are chipping in, Jerome included. I'd have to be heartless not to sympathize with the families left behind. ADS knows how long it'll be till those kids see their dads again. It's hard on them emotionally and hurts their family finances too. We don't have much to offer, but every little bit helps, right? I see. And has anyone from out of town said anything about this subsidy to you? From outside Parm? Well, come to think of it, merchants from St. Arc didn't know anything about it. But the freight company employees did. That's right. They were from that new company we've been using. Kleist & Co. people must know what's going on in the capital. More than us, anyhow. So it's not only Parm residents who've heard of all this. I'm a little surprised that Kleist & Co. isn't doing business here, though. Thank you very much for your help. I hope my students won't give you trouble. They're nice to have around. Don't be strangers. Come see us again. And do let me know if you need my help with anything. So Kyrie's around here somewhere, is he? I'll have to go look for him. Not down here. Not up there. Okay. No one in here. Well, except for the shop owner. Of course. Oh, maybe Kyrie's in here. No, but it's where we need to go for our quest, so... Might be a good chance to ask about the subsidy program. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Of course I know about it. You can't help but pity them, can you? Having family members drafted and ending up in need of Mira on top of that? Not to say we're well off, but we're still working and we have enough to eat. I asked my husband if he thought we could make a donation, and he told me to do as I pleased. He even brought out his mother's septium heirloom for me. An heirloom made of septium? That sounds quite valuable. The people raising funds for subsidies asked us to donate antiques or any precious goods made from septium. Why didn't they just ask for money? That sounds very suspicious to me. Either that, or works of art and musical instruments would also do. Are they forming some kind of band? Do they intend to sell the instruments or art or whatever? What were they planning to do with that? In other words, items that can easily be cashed in for a good price. Do you know when the donation collectors will be in town? Today, I reckon. Take a look at the flyers we just got this morning. Extend a helping hand to compatriots in need. Will do. Thank you. You've been very helpful. Yeah, this is very, very suspicious. It does not seem like we will find any more information here. Something's really fishy, though. Parm's residents just accept the collections, believing they'll be used as subsidies for the soldiers' families. But if that were the case, Why is the military turning up their noses at items that aren't of particularly high value? I see what you mean. They are collecting antiques, works of art, finely crafted products, and musical instruments. Right. Most people can't tell how much an instrument, for example, would be worth. Second-hand dealers in St. Arc might be able to appraise them. But the traders of St. Arc haven't heard of the military subsidies. And why would they choose Parm instead of St. Arc to collect from? There's something suspicious going on here. If we could only check it for ourselves. Instructor, look at that! Is that Hugo? No, it's not Hugo, but, is that what I think it is? Yeah, that's an orbital bus or truck. Ugh, too late. We can still catch up if we hurry. Come on, everyone, after them.
All right, let's go.
Time to ride.
Get on our dang horse.
Whoa.
I take it you haven't seen one yet. That's a Gargantua-class warship. I suspect that's the Imperial Air Force's 2nd Regiment on its southeastern patrol route.
Well... I almost missed that. Turning it into high-speed mode, man, that the horse is the horse drunk? No, that was just turbo mode. Oh, hi! Get away from me! That's... monsters. What are they doing this close to town? Actually, we can figure that out later. Everybody, get ready!
What a passionate foe!
Roar! Helix strike! Now!
Get these rhinociders down.
Very well.
Strike!
And they're both broken.
Take this!
Now.
I'm going!
Now.
Okay.
I'll save you.
Thanks.
It's my turn! Shit!
My turn. Chop.
Yeah, they went
the
down that
Vandal
easy
style.
just because they were early game enemies. Though facing them at this point for a side quest, huh? Phew, thought I was a goner for sure. Thank you all so much. I owe you my life. It was the least we could do. Would you mind if we asked you some questions? We have some concerns regarding the subsidy fund you've assisted with. We appreciate your cooperation. Uh-huh? How do you... Wow, that was spectacular. Thanks to you, none of my goods got damaged, not even the rare stuff. Thor's students sure are the real deal. It's you. Oh. Aren't you that Kleist Mall representative we met in Ordis? Oh, goody. Sales manager Wads, right? I remember now. You were the one convicted for that arson attack and later punished by Hugo Kleist. Well, yes. But no use in digging up the past, right? Something here doesn't feel right. Can you tell us why you were driving that truck in the first place? What do you mean why? It's my job. Kleist & Co. are branching out into the rare metal and fine art industries. I don't believe you. Industries? So the cargo you got from Parm was... That's right. It's all part of our plan for long-term growth. I can't believe one little excuse was enough to get me so many fine products. And basically for free, too. 100% profit, here I come. Sir? Even if I were to believe your reasons for doing this, you just admitted to basically stealing from a whole bunch of people. I know they freely gave it to you, but it was under false pretenses. That's stealing. You're insane. That's going too far. We cannot let this slide. Mr. Sales Manager, should you really be telling them all this? No need to worry. Even if they were to tip anyone off, it'll never come back to bite me. Awfully bold of you to be saying that in front of Well, no, we're not gonna take our weapons out on him. Unless he does so first. That's true. The Heimdall military police were told not to interfere. He must have some kind of connection to the military. My failures are a thing of the past. It's all smooth sailing from here. Though the ones out in the field are the only ones in the know, it's enough to keep this operation running smoothly. Thanks for all your help, kids. I saw my whole career flash before my eyes. I thought it was over for sure. Same thing happened 2 months ago. Feels like you've still got unfinished business between us, though. How about we all meet up with the Imperial Defense Force and discuss it together? Never thought he'd go this far.
That's quite enough!
Oh? Oh. Hugo? Wads, didn't you get my message? Per the agreement between the government and the noble faction, we have no choice but to leave them be. Don't do anything you might regret later. Sorry, sir. You know me. Just trying to keep the business running. Ah, yes. About the new industries we discussed before. Due to concerns about their growth potential and sustainability, not to mention ethics, they've been suspended, effective immediately. Get hecking wrecked. Again. From what I've heard, you've acted without my approval. Rest assured, I'll be launching a full investigation into the matter. Good. Wads, you are so frickin' fired. You probably should have been fired already after the frickin' arson in the last game. Well, attempted, but still. Another one? Where am I going to find another business plan as profitable as this one? Here's a thought. If you don't want to get in trouble, don't do crime. I just don't understand why anyone would want to give that up. Oh, unless... Was it too brilliant? Did the others get jealous that they didn't think of it first? Sir. Well, I guess that's the price of genius. This frickin' guy. This frickin' guy. If you'll excuse me, I'd better be on my way. They can investigate me all they want. Just so long as they don't forget I'm the one who's driving up the whole company's earnings. Hugo? Please. Please. Let me smack him. Adieu, until we meet again. Wads drove away towards St. Arc with a big smile on his face. What happened to Mr. Wads? He's been with the company since the beginning, and you always had so much trust in him. Well, he's gone now. Looked like he was in a hurry, too. Pretty suspicious. At the very least, we were able to expose his unethical business practices. Yeah, and that he was acting without Clyde & Co.'s consent. I wasn't expecting to see you all the way out here, Hugo. Your company's going through some rough times, huh? Yes. Quite the unexpected reunion.
It's good to see you again, Reen. You seem to be well. Still sticking your nose into other people's business, I see.
Hey. It's what I do best. I don't go looking for trouble. It just has a habit of finding me. But since you're here, it'd be a big help if you could tell us what's going on from the government side of things. If you want to negotiate, I hope you're bringing something to the table yourself. I hate having my time wasted. Harm has been compensated for what happened. I assure you there's no problem there. This thing with Wads is no more than a bump in the road. But Hugo, any way you look at it, this is the Great Twilight at work. This isn't something to just be ignored. It'll only worsen if it goes unchecked. Even if that's true, it's none of your concern. Besides, Reen, I don't think you're in any position to lecture others about taking care of themselves. Don't push yourself too hard, old friend. Thanks. Does that mean you really do know what's going on? I'll leave that up to your imagination. Just be careful, okay? And if you run into Becky, give her my regards. Don't just stand there, Bills. Get the car started. Or are you planning on making me walk all the way to Parm? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't realize you were planning on handling this personally. We'll prepare for departure at once. Driver, get your truck moving, pronto. Yes, sir. Just as rough with his employees as ever. But he seems different, somehow. I wasn't able to detect any change. However, you are more familiar with him, so I will trust your judgment. More importantly, we uncovered the truth behind the subsidy fund. We should head back and report in. Good idea. Let's go. So the subsidy fund was a scam. Yeah. Seems that it was the work of some employees from Clyde & Co. Problem is, with the government backing them, it'll be tricky to make our findings public. Oh, don't worry about that. I've received an official apology from Managing Director Hugo himself, as well as compensation for all of this. Unfortunately, most of the collected goods have already been sold and can't be recovered. That's quite awful. Some people donated family heirlooms and other sentimental items. Thank you for your concern, but really, we'll be just fine. Thanks to you, this scheme has been stopped. At least. You've done sterling work. I'll speak with the townsfolk and explain the situation. Hey, Brooke. No worries. You've only really missed some bonding events and some side quests. And, we're not done with the side quests yet. Thank you so much for uncovering the truth. There are still other cases of injustice and abuse of goodwill in Parm, I'm sure. But that's one less. Mr. Gallert. All the side quests in these games, oh yeah. But I think they're worth it. For the most part. Anyway, it's time for me to get back to work. Thank you for your time. I know how busy you are. I'm afraid there isn't much I can do for you, but I wish you the best in your endeavors. Thank you. It's definitely time for a break. Your encouragement is appreciated. So that's why it was called Wads of Cash. Obtained Nightmare 2. And 5,000 Mira. Oh, could this be? Just a second, let me turn the video on.
Hello there, everyone. How are things going?
That is a terrible name for her quest. Hey, we're good. Just taking a breather. And you? Well, I've just received some info I'm sure you'll love to hear. We've gotten word that one of the missing students has been spotted. Really? Really? So in light of these new findings, do you mind returning to the ship to discuss our next course of action? Not necessarily right away, whenever it's convenient for you. Got it. We'll see you soon. We're finally getting new leads, although we still have important requests to attend to. Don't stress over it. We can get it all sorted out in no time. We'll head back to the ship when we're ready. Let that law student rot because of side quests. Okay, we can't go in there.
This looks like a good spot to cast a line.
There you are, Kyrie. I wanted to talk to you. Can guess you can watch video afterwards? Yeah, fair enough. If it isn't Instructor Reen, I was so relieved to hear you returned safely. Sorry I made you worry, Kyrie. Oh, don't apologize. I'm really happy now that I know you're all right. The white hair looks very cool on you. Thanks. You've left St. Ark for good, Kyrie? Yeah. I had no choice with the increased IDF presence in the city. Jerome let me and Tatiana stay at his place for a while. I was trying to think of what I could do to help out during all this. When I heard that the church had difficulty obtaining supplies, I volunteered to gather herbs and help make medicine. That's very noble. It's the least I could do. In fact, I regret not being of more use to Mr. Gallert, too. Right. He had that request, didn't he? It's okay, Kyrie. There are limits to what you can do on your own. Besides, that request has been handled, so you can focus on your work. Okay, I'll do that. Thank you. Aw. Alright, so we missed something. We missed something on the Parmby Road. Some monster. Yep.
All right, let's go.
Time to ride.
It's over here. What the?
It's powerful. We must take care.
Hey-ya!
Be on guard. It's strong.
Creeping squad. Creeping sheep. Yes, they're adorable.
Roar! Healing strike! It's down!
I'll assist. I shall go. Activate
Okay.
Ragnarok! Destroy!
Very well.
Oh boy. Ow. What?
It's my turn.
Did that sheep just use a freaking Street Fighter move on me? Is he all geeked up on Altina? Yeah.
Arcus, activate! Thank you. My turn. Rionac, activate. Fire!
Okay.
Let's go.
There we go.
Shit!
Yes! Yeah!
More enemies!
Oh.
Not today.
Now,
Apparently there is more. What do you know?
Rionac, activate. Fire!
It's my turn! Second form, gear! Now! Let's
We'll
go,
hit him with a
everyone!
burst then.
Leave it to
Understood.
me!
Let's go. Huh. There's more.
Oh my goodness.
Activate Ragnarok! Destroy!
Let's go! Second form, gear!
Oh my lord, indeed.
Let's go. It's down.
I've got you.
I'll end it. An opening.
Excellent.
It's my turn.
How do they
Aw,
like
leaving so
this?
soon. Penta shot.
Frick.
Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
Go to sleep, cry the creepy sheep. Oh dear. Well, frick.
I was foolish.
It's my turn.
Take the sleep on Reen over the confusion. Yeah.
Ha! There!
Thank you. Not today! I'm up!
Okay.
Roar! Helix strike!
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Come on. Whew.
There! Thank you.
Not on my watch! It's my turn! More enemies!
More of the. Oh no.
I'll save you.
Thanks. Not today!
My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now!
We have got to do something about this. How many fights are there? A bunch, it seems.
Action slash! Shredded leaves!
Frick.
Take this!
Now. Yeah!
Oh, come on. Oh. That's really bad.
My turn.
Oh, wow, that's quite the delay.
Strength
Frick.
depleted. I'm sorry. I hesitated
activated.
I was foolish.
Confuse is the worst, right?
I'm up!
Okay. Let's do this again.
My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now!
Full 200 craft points out of 2.
Ashen Slash! Shredded Leaves!
All right, nice work.
Learned Cavalry Edge. Attacks and crafts cause stat down, 75% chance. Skulled reach level 6, that's Yuna's. Adamantine Shield. Tempest reach level 6. For Gaius, learned Aerial Dust. Critical rate up as HP drops by a maximum of 22%. Yeah, that was a tough 4 fights. Evasion goes up. That's from Machias.
All right, got it.
Stats updated.
I must train even more.
I grew a little.
Lucio Blue 2 can now be used. Fires an energy bullet that holds foes in place.
I did it.
I need to keep getting better.
The Pink Death, indeed. Holy frick. Received 1 bonding point. We got an extra bonding point from that? Oh, shoot! Well, it says return to the ship when ready. So I don't know if we'll be able to use it. But if we are able to still use it, then we can do that bonding event with Crow. Sarah didn't have a bonding event available, Saru. Now, our options were Altina, Musei, Fee, Crow, and Duvalie. Except I didn't know Crow was available for one, because he also had a red exclamation point above his head. Okay, so we've got a new area here.
Oh, it's a treasure chest.
Airstrike R. Wait a minute. Draco Shrine. Oh. That's right. Because this is the shrine that we first saw Emma revealing in like the early on in the last game. Okay.
Treasure located.
Obtained poison.
Oh,
I see. There! Got a bite! This is promising.
Okay. It didn't even put up a fight.
I got it!
Kangiru. Okay, good, good. Oh! Well, hello there. Is that Freddy fighting that monster? Seems that way. Look at that thing on the ground between them. It looks like ambergris. We can check on that later. Right now, we have to help Freddy. Hey, Instructor Reen, Altina, how's it going? Give me just a sec. I'll have this palooka licked in no time. I developed a new attack especially for thick-skinned foes like this guy here. Armor-piercing thrust! Nice work, Freddy. Looks like you've gotten even stronger. Heh, thanks. I guess all that training was worth it. I've always said that creatures who die painfully taste terrible, no matter how you cook them. That's why I came up with a way to slay prey instantly. But I'm still perfecting the technique. Well... You never change, Freddy. He really doesn't. So, what brings you out here? Just monster slaying, or... Actually, I came all the way out here to Sutherland to meet up with Kyrie and Tatiana. Hold on, I need to respond to something. Did I fall asleep? No, I just have to respond to this message that came up, because it's about a scheduling thing. Figured it was important if a model looks like it fell asleep. Oh dear. I came all the way out here to Sutherland to meet up with Kyrie and Tatiana. I went hunting for something to cook for dinner and spotted this hunk of ambergris. But that Blade Fang wanted it too, and, well, you can work out the rest for yourselves. Huh, how about that? Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Freddy, but we're gonna need that. Oh, that explains a lot. You usually only see this stuff on the coast. I was wondering what I was doing in a place like this. Here you go, Instructor. Thanks, Freddy. Orvid'll be really glad to get this back. No problem. I gotta say, this Orvid sounds like my kind of guy. Mind if I come with you so I can meet him myself? Sure, if you want. Then let's all return to Titus Gate. We can probably check out the shrine at a later point. We will... if it's anything like the battle with Crow, then it's probably gonna be where we're gonna be fighting one of the rivalries. Here's what we've managed to collect. Wow, you found them all! I can't tell you how grateful I am. And you even protected the ambergris from the monster. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. No thanks needed, my friend. It's not often you get a chance to see ambergris in such large quantities. It was a great honor to see something so rare. Freddy sure has an eye for delicacies. Delicacies. Yeah, we'll call them that. It's rare to see something your age, or someone your age, truly understand the value of something as exquisite and special as this. And that's just the start of rare ingredients. There's this very unusual mushroom called a firefly fungus. Oh, I've heard that it only grows in areas with septium-rich soil. We should definitely see if we can find one. No problem. I know just the spot where they grow. Well, we can check this off the list. Freddy's found a kindred spirit. Be very afraid. Alright, so we're gonna get back to the ship. Having returned to the Merkaba, Reen and the others gathered together on the bridge. They then discussed the information that had made its way over to the ship. So, we got our lead then. Yes, in the capital of the Lemaire province, Ordis. We've received word about an ongoing house arrest taking place there. According to this report, the two in custody consist of a special VIP and a faculty member from Thor's. Ordis, I should have known. Muse, your hometown. Feels like it was just yesterday we were there for our field exercises. So, a faculty member from Thor's. Could that be Randy? No, it turned into a pretty tedious slog. No thanks to a certain snotty aristocrat. Ah, yes, Marquis Ballad. Though he's no longer the interim supervisor there, in light of his latest blunder. From what I hear, the person currently overseeing the city is Carl Regnitz, my dad. Given his position and that of those involved, there's no way he wouldn't know about this house arrest business. No doubt in my mind, he's got something to do with it, one way or another. Machias. Oh, it's hard to imagine such a lofty individual acting of his own volition. We don't even know for sure who their captives are, but even so. Yeah, we've got more than enough reason to intervene. Our next destination is decided then. They've got someone important to us over there. We'll make our first move by getting them back. That includes reuniting you with Governor Regnitz again. Thanks, Rain. And don't worry, I'm ready for this. It's my duty as an inspector to assess my dad's authority and hold him accountable. If it's the port city you're heading to, I should be able to be of some help. Did these parents just grow up and do their job properly without jailing people and pulling a coup? Well, I don't know. Carl Regnitz actually seems like a pretty good guy. He was showing up plenty of doubts about going along with the government in the last game. So he might actually be sympathetic towards us. I got a few ties to that place, thanks to Ordine and Cayenne. It would seem to... I would like to see the situation there myself. I am one of its local noblewomen, after all. I'm tagging along, too. My own hometown's future depends on it. Seems our infiltration team's shaping up nicely with you guys at the center. All that's left is to make sure we're 100% prepared. Well, you guys sure settled that quickly. That's just the Class 7 way. Well, that obviously doesn't apply to me. Nevertheless, I'll deign to go along and provide any help you might need. We'll be sure to take you up on that. I'll start planning out an infiltration route and H-hour right away. Wait, no, the instructor there can't be Randy because he's already out. The only other instructor that I can think of that we haven't already met is Toa. That's it, it's Toa. If anyone has anything left to do, now's the time to take care of it. Roger that. Speak to Rosine in the captain's chair and select Commence Infiltration to proceed with the main story. Please note that once you do, unfinished quests, etc. will disappear. Okay, good. It is gonna let us do that last bonding event. Hey, Crow, Wait. Is that blade... Yep. First time I've touched it in a while. Oh. He wasn't talking about a sword, he was talking about Blade the card game. Okay. I've been looking for someone to play with. Help take my mind off things, you know? But I guess its glory days are gone. Empire's got a whole new card game craze now, huh? Yeah, it's called Vantage Masters. I guess you wouldn't be super familiar with it since you were still Siegfried back when it came on the scene. Ah, true that. Guess that makes me the outdated old fogey now, huh? What the hey. Might as well try and learn how to play. Get the old noggin up and running. So Crow wants to pick up Vantage Masters, huh? I'd probably make as good a teacher as any. I could teach you how to play Vantage Masters if you're up for it. After all, I am the game master this time around. Ha! You got me there. Learning something from you might be a nice change of pace for once. Well, don't let me stop you. Teach away, Instructor Reen. Not long after did Crow's crash course in Vantage Masters begin. Alright, so we've got these Natiel cards, each with one of 4 type attributes. Magic cards and Master cards. Looks to me like the battle begins the second you start constructing your deck. Right. It's important to maintain balance, but a riskier approach might build with a specific archetype in mind. For instance... Oh, I see. So this card combos off that other one. Right. So you'd want to hold on to them until they're both in hand. Using your cards in suboptimal situations, just because you can make for some major misplays. Just like in Blade. In other words, timing is everything. I getcha. Alright, I think I've got a pretty good handle on this now. Want to try a real match? Absolutely. After all, actual competition's the only real way to learn, right? Oh, now you're sounding like a real instructor. Let's get started then. Go easy on little old me, alright? I will. Instructor's honor. Wait, we're actually gonna have to play? No. Okay. Green tried to treat Crow as a normal opponent, while still accounting for his lack of experience. However... I activate my Curia Bells skill. Your front row's outta here. Ouch. Should have seen that coming. You're picking this up so quickly, it's insane. Too insane. You're not a beginner at all, are you? Guess the cat's out of the bag. I mean, technically this is my first time actually playing. Those Zephyr guys played it all the time during the breaks back at the workshop. Sometimes I'd watch their matches. Well played, Crow. Well played. Guess I managed to pick up a few things. General rules, effective strategies, that kind of stuff. You're able to play this well just by recalling the matches you've watched? Green destroy it. So you were playing dumb from the very start? Also, you could hustle me? Forget Crow. We should start calling you Shark instead. Hey now! Mind games are half the battle, no? You keep acting all soft like that, you'll never get anywhere. Oh, don't worry. I know. I strengthen my ranger with Blaze, then use her to attack your Curia Bell, destroying her. The hell? Wait, don't tell me you read me all along. Like a book. I'd like to think I know you well enough by now. Oh, shoot. Reen did finish him, though. I just made sure to keep a few tech cards in hand, just in case. Oh man, you straight up crushed me there. I guess you did have a whole year and a half to make some headway, though. And look at me, just treading water while you sail right past. You love these two, they're so funny. Yes. I missed this dynamic so much. We saw a little bit. I loved it in Cold Steel 1, and then Crow was a villain throughout all of Cold Steel 2 and 3. So it's so good to have him back. Oh, no kiss. Oh. Just treading water while you sail right past. It's all I can do to stand shoulder to shoulder with you. That was the goal. Besides, you finally managed to take a few steps forward yourself, right? Yeah, but I have you guys to thank for that. That's why I have to stick this out, right until my very last breath. I'll be counting on you out there, pal. Last breath, huh? Same here, Crow. Glad to have you back on the team. After taking a short break, the pair went their separate ways. Bond with Crow strengthened! Yes, you really do need to play these games. I still recommend starting with the Sky games, but still, yes. All right. So, I wonder if they're gonna have us rearrange our party once we commence infiltration anyway, so let's see. We're working on securing an infiltration route into Ordis. You should take your time to ensure you're fully prepared. The story will proceed with a 7-member party with Reen, Machias, Crow, Musei, and Ash as fixed party members. Okay, before I do that though, I want to make sure I,
Here to make a report? Please proceed.
Great work, everyone!
Best of luck on your next...
Okay. Preparations are all done on our end. We can give you a hand with planning the infiltration route. Oh, well in that case... The squires were then gathered together to discuss potential routes, a variety of which were considered. Eventually, a course for infiltrating Ordis was decided upon. Then, on the day of the operations... Now entering Lemaire's province airspace. Or Lemaire Province's airspace. Maintain optical camouflage. Affirmative. Phew. Looks like we just might be able to make it. So wait, we're headed for the old field exercise camp, right? Right. Security's been pretty lax between Ordis and Raquel. We can make for Ordis straight from there on foot. Just the same as we did on our field exercises. Except without Ouroboros and the Jaegers there jacking all the railway cannons. I hear the harbor renovations have been coming along, though they aren't quite finished just yet. They were short a supervisor after Marquis Ballard's dismissal, after all. Though things have progressed quite a bit since Governor Regnitz's arrival, or so the rumors say. Sounds about right. He's probably used to this by now. I'm a little uneasy about the naval fortress, personally. Ah, that's right. Your uncle is stationed there, General Zex of the 3rd Armored Division. They've both been a great help to Class 7 in the past. Not like we can just show up and say hi anymore, though. Yeah. Well, no use brooding over it. We're just gonna have to wing it. Don't worry. Your pal Crow can hold your hand if things get to be too much. My, what a tempting offer. Oh shoot. Has Musei found someone to flirt with other than Reen? Romance. Show us what you're made of then, Mr. Johnny-come-crawling-back. Is that supposed to be a reference to something? I feel like I've heard it before. Oh, Someone's got a cheek to talk. How's that trigger finger doing? Oh, great. They seem to get along just fine. It's kind of reassuring in a way, just like old times. Bro, Machias, we'll be counting on the both of you out there. Right. I'm more than ready. It seems we're just about to arrive. Infiltration team, prepare for landing. Okay. So, of course, I want to bring Kurt and Fee. I keep... There we go. I keep defaulting to pressing Y, which is the select random party button. And then I have to fix my team order again. Oh, the former camp area. Okay. I don't sense anyone nearby. Looks like we made it here unnoticed. This place really takes me back. Well, it was where we had our first field exercise class with Class 7, after all. Or our first field exercise with... Hard to believe that was barely 3 months ago. Wish I could join in, but most of my memories of this place are bad ones. Anyway, you sure it's okay for us to hide these guys here? It should be fine. We used to have Altina cloak them, but now that we've got a Divine Knight, I think the Soldats will be safe. Besides, if we really need them, we can always have Ordine teleport them to us. I shall stand by and await your call. Even in my absence as Valamar's Awakener, you should still be able to call upon his power to do the same. I second that, but we should get moving. We need to get to Ordis. I'll let you guys take the lead. Sure. Sucks I don't have my bike with me, though. The city is just west of this field exercise camp. We'll have to be careful not to draw any undue attention to our way. Infiltration's on. Okay.
If we turn right here, this road will take us to Ordis.
Sounds like you know your way around.
Yeah, we drove through here back during my orientation at the Inspectorate.
It may be quick by car, but we've got quite a walk ahead of us.
Indeed. Wait, yeah, so it's probably not going to let us go the other way yet. And there doesn't seem to be any shinies or anything yet either. Or maybe there are, but we don't have Altina in the party. And she's the one with the thing that can sense that. Or was it Yuna? Oh, yep, there's a shiny. There's a shiny.
Jackpot!
Now, let's go!
Roar! Healing strike! It's down! Take this!
Yes!
Okay.
Aw, leaving so soon? Penta shot! Let's go!
You're wide open!
I won't forgive you!
Ready.
Want you to
Switch with
swap
me.
out with
Leave
Kurt.
it to me. It's down.
An opening!
I'm up.
There.
All right. Nice work.
Cannon reached level 6. Okay, and that's for Elliot.
I did it!
New craft. Dreadbreaker can now be used. Fires a large shotgun at an enemy at long range. And got the Legbreaker Quartz 3. Oh, we can't use horses now? Aw, man. Yes, Legbreaker Quartz. Legbreaker 3. Strength plus 50, attacks and crafts cause movement down. 30% chance. Okay. Straight up taking a steel pipe to their legs would do the same thing.
Another fork in the road.
You're not wrong, but...
The right path leads to the naval fortress, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
One-Eyed Zex is there with his 3rd Division, yeah? Yes. He's my uncle.
Oh, right.
I know our destination is Ordis, but
Won't hurt to go take a look.
5 U materials. Can we actually go up to Juneau Naval Fortress? Is it actually going to let us do that? Oh my goodness.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We had a little encounter around here before, didn't we?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you look like a complete tool, too.
maybe to you. I bet Instructor Reen would be stunning in something so form-fitting.
Muse?
Pass. Thanks.
Look, I didn't choose that tacky-ass getup. It ain't my style at all.
Gosh darn it, Muse. Oh dear. Yeah, more of those things. Can you believe it? Just wants DNA from that handsome man of an instructor. Oh dear. The 3rd Armored Division, which means General Zex Vander. Indeed. It seems the full force will be transferring here. There should be around 50,000 troops stationed here. Never would have guessed, considering how quiet it is. They're either getting too cocky for their own good, or... What? By the container. Well... Yep, that was him, alright. One-Eyed Zex. No wonder he's considered a representative of the Vander style. Yep, he can carry his own weight, that's for sure. Guess they just knew what they were doing. We're lucky that we weren't caught. No. Did my uncle just let us get away? Anyway, it's too dangerous to get any closer. Let's turn around and head to the city. Right, got it. Whew. Well... Alright. On we go. Path seems fairly straightforward for now, though I think I see a fork coming up.
Bring it on!
Just a single enemy? That's fine.
My turn.
There! An opening!
Yes!
My turn. Shot. It's down.
There we go.
I've got you!
I'll end it. Your aim with that rifle is impeccable.
A lady has to keep her eyes on the prize after all.
All right, got it!
Alright. You know, I haven't seen what's in, Crow's Lair. Okay. You know, Ash, I think I actually want you to put your main on Minotauros. That way we can get experience for that one a little bit faster. Because it's lagging behind in experience compared to the other Master Quartz we've got. I say
It's
right
powerful.
as
We must take care.
walk by a whole bunch of enemies.
There! This one's strong. Be careful! I'm up!
All right.
Roar! Healing strike! Now! Let's go, everyone!
I hear you.
Understood!
Leave it to me!
Yes! Now's our chance!
It's
Okay.
mine. Moving out. There!
An opening!
My turn.
I'm going!
Good.
Not on my watch! Let's go! Ha!
All right.
It's my turn! Ha!
And
Good work,
done.
everyone!
Minotauros reached level 5. Damage increased by 75%, and still the delay afterwards is the same. Break damage increased by 35%. Gain new ability, critical rate up by 3%.
I must train even more.
I grew a little!
Okay.
Almost there now.
Guess all that desk work really killed your stamina, huh?
Don't worry, we're on the final stretch.
All right. Oh, another shiny. The bunch of ingredients. What's over here? Aha! I see you there, Trial Chest. Ash, Kurt, Emma, and Sarah.
Ooh, a tough one.
Okay.
Shit!
Very well. My turn. Gotcha.
Yeah, let's have Crow out front. Okay. Heimdall Military Police. So they really have moved into Ordis. Not surprising with my dad here. They're probably stationed at the other entrances to the city as well. Sounds like we've got our work cut out for us then. How's your acting, Reen? We're about to find out, I guess. But we've got to be careful. Ash, Machias, you should probably disguise yourselves, just in case. Okay, but... you guys are nuts. Hold it right there. What business do you have in Ordis? Don't get much foot traffic these days. Let's see your papers. Wait, we seriously need IDs to get in? Once again, his disguise, glasses. 10 out of 10 disguise. No way. We walked all the way here from Raquel and everything. Train schedule's all messed up too. That's not gonna make going home to get our papers any easier. Dang. I just wanted one look at the famous port city before I got shipped off to the front lines. Oh, you boys are soldiers? I thought I heard something about the recruits getting a couple days of pre-deployment leave. Yeah, man. And we're on our last one. You're not seriously gonna make us turn around and walk all the way back, are you? Oh, wow. And Ash even has his, Ash just straight up changed his whole look. I mean, he's got glasses too, but he also changed his hair. He kinda looks like Machias. Yeah. Kind of. It's really a shame. I thought Ortis would have been the perfect place to make one last romantic memory with my fiancé before he went off to war. She's enjoying this too much. Oh no. Hey! Muse, calm down. Oh, alright. We'll make an exception just this once. For real? For real. We get our orders from Governor Regnitz himself, and he wants us to give our full cooperation to the brave new recruits fighting for the Empire. Who knows? Maybe a little R&R is just what you need to refresh yourselves for the battles to come. I hope so. Thank you. We really appreciate it. We owe ya, big time. Ortis, the port city.
Back home at last.
In any case, the infiltration was a success. Yeah, I gotta hand it to you guys this time. Not bad, Schwarzer. Armbrust and Regnitz, too. Well, I did carry out some infiltration tasks back when I was taking orders from the Imperial government. And my professional duties as an inspector do occasionally include infiltration operations. Wow, Muse, you've really got a knack for this kind of business, huh? Well, when you've got a gift. We should learn a thing or two. Still, it seems like things have changed quite a bit since we were last here. Let's start by surveying the city and picking up any info we can on the Captive Thor's personnel and VIP. You got it. So Rita's gonna give Muse a gift tonight, right? Oh dear. Oh hey, it looks...
That's Riviera Court, right?
Yeah. Ferris is the manager there.
I bet things get quite hectic for her.
Huh. What's going on? Looks like everything's being packed up for some reason. They closing up shop or something? Oh, everyone! Reen, and everyone else. I'm so happy we were able to see each other again. Vincent, and her behavior's a little too friendly. Who was she? Wait, hold on a second. I feel like I've seen her before.
In addition to Schwarzer, it is a most fortuitous blessing to see you among us once more.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how to face any of you after everything I've done and all. And Lady Mildine, or would you prefer Muse instead? Muse is indeed preferable, thank you. Good to see you, Vincent. And Margarita? You forgot my name? That's so mean, Reen. Well, it's certainly been a while, everyone. No, it's not that we forgot your name, Margarita. You just look really different now. I didn't recognize you at first. It's perfectly understandable to be caught a little off guard. I'm not quite used to it myself, and we're, dating, I suppose. Oh. Oh, really? Oh, isn't it cute how embarrassed he gets? Hey, is this really happening? That's so great. Congratulations, you two. He sure emphasized, I suppose. Vincent was always hiding from Margarita back when we were all students. Yeah, I remember that. Must have been quite a journey, but looks like their relationship is progressing nicely. Guess she's been being given wads every so often. Gosh darn it. In any case, I've been speaking with some of the other alumni, and I'm hearing some significant chatter. We have much to discuss. Your reason for coming to Ordis, for example. But our hands are full at the moment. Riviera Court has no future whatsoever if that certain something isn't found. What happened? What's going on with Ferris is worrying, but it looks like the issue here is more pressing. Yes, explaining the specifics could take hours. Well, basically, Riviera Court's been commandeered by the army, right? That's correct. The notice from the Imperial Army arrived about a week ago. It ordered us to vacate the premises so they can turn it into a conscription office. Oh. Frick. We had to scramble to find a new location. Somehow, we managed to borrow an office from the Harbor Union. We've gone into overdrive preparing for the move. But the permit for opening the new location could not be found today, the very day we were to move. If we don't have that in hand, then we cannot operate, even if we make the physical move. Every last employee is running around trying to find it. Dang, talk about stressful. No wonder y'all look so down in the dumps. The notable locations in the store have been searched down to every last corner. But despite our thoroughness, we still haven't found it. It's not a thought that I enjoy entertaining, but it is possible that the permit was stolen. If that's true, then the situation is grave indeed. By the way, wasn't the manager of the store... Yes, my sister Ferris was once the manager. After the incident in Heimdall, she disappeared without a trace. There hasn't even been word as to whether she's alive or not. You don't have a PSP to play the Sky games, and you don't think they're on PS5 or Switch, so you're stuck and don't know what to do? Do you not have a PC? Steam? Because that's how I've been playing the entire series. No Steam, no PC. Oof. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's, ooh. That is a dilemma. Oh dear. I've taken over management in her absence. Well, this is Ferris we're talking about. I'm sure she's fine. My thanks, Schwarzer. I choose to believe that as well. But for now, we need that permit. If we do not find it, Riviera Court will be finished. Our clientele, Ferris. How could I face them if that happened? Our clientele, Ferris. How could I face them if that happened? I couldn't live with myself. Yes, we simply must find it. They could probably use our help, too. Vincent, we could help you out if you'd like. What do you think? That's right. As fellow alumni of Thor's, we can't just ignore this. So it ended up like this after all. You busybodies sure like sticking your noses in other people's business, huh? I don't know what to say. Then don't say anything. We'll take a little look around the place. I'll help search for your permit, and maybe we'll pick up some intel on what's going on while we're at it. Thank you all so much. This really means a lot to us. It would be great if you'd take a quick look around the premises. We're counting on you all. Riviera Runaround. Register, huh? If there really was a thief, I imagined that they'd head straight for the mirror. Let me take a look. Doesn't look like anyone forced it open or anything. You sure perked up once you got your hands on the register, huh, Crow? I can't place it, but there's something different about you today. It's no big deal, alright? This is the first time I've done something like this since I was at Thor's. Feels a little unreal, that's all. I put the permit inside the cabinet along with some other important documents. It was still there until last night, I'm sure of it. But when I checked this morning, both the permit and the relocation notice were gone. You lost your relocation notice too? Hey, this is real messy, ain't it? If they went for the letter, well, the only party I can imagine doing this is Kleiss & Co. And here I was thinking of our rivalry as a fun, healthy one. Why would they do something that would clearly cause them to be hated? I think it's a little premature to jump to conclusions like that, since we don't have enough evidence. There's a lot here that bothers me. Let's keep searching. That window. If a thief really did sneak in, it'd have to be through the entryway or a window around here. Yeah. Well, if they were here, they don't seem to have left any trace behind. No signs of forced entry at the door either. If someone broke in, it must have been a master thief. Or there never was a burglary to begin with, right? Let's go check out some other areas. So, anyway, are you working with Vincent? Blue Blanc? Where were you last night? I don't think it was Blue Blanc. Blue Blanc's currently on our side, technically. He doesn't have the... yeah. You can get the Zero and Azure games on Switch and the Cold Steel games on PS5. Reverie and Kuro on Switch, I think, just can't play the Sky games. Yeah, fair enough. You know, just making a joke. Okay. But of course. And not just right now. The two of us have been spending a lot of time together. Even outside of the Ferris situation, any member of a family as esteemed as the Floralds faces no shortage of challenges. I wanted this to be his dedicated nutritionist, to take his dietary concerns off his plate. But alas, Vincent refused. It's such a shame. I'm holding on to a secret spice that was guaranteed to deepen our love. Yeah, shame. That miracle seasoning must be behind her transformation, too. Oh, wait, we got another thing here. Oh, That's my desk, where I take care of my paperwork. I'm terribly sorry for the mess. I was in a hurry this morning, and everything is still splayed out on the desk. Hey, isn't this the relocation notice in the trash pile? I thought that the relocation notice and the permit were lost together, but... Yeah, what the heck, man? You just left one out here like this? What? I thought I sent them all out already. What happened? Actually, I realized this morning that I forgot to mail some of the paperwork for the move. I removed the relocation notice from the cabinet and sent it all together. I was very rushed. If it's still here, then perhaps... maybe you screwed up which papers you were supposed to send out, yeah? Yes, that does seem to be the case, doesn't it? I have no excuse for my oversight. I'm so sorry. You're always so diligent, Hereford. A simple mistake like this isn't like you. So the document that you mistakenly sent out was the permit, then? It's highly possible. When we looked around the store, we couldn't find any traces of a thief. The only explanation is that one of your employees made a mistake. Like what should or shouldn't have been sent out, for example. You were very thorough, weren't you? Hearing this, your theory does seem on the mark. So we can expect the permit to have been sent to the party the relocation notice was addressed to. Yes, the address was Lord Galton's estate in the Noble District. Let's head there immediately. Good idea. Please wait a little longer. I'm counting on you, Schwarzer. Well, by a little longer, we're probably gonna mean a couple of days. Because that is where we are going to end it for today. But thank you all so much for joining me. And before we go, let us find someone to raid. Let's see. Not really seeing anyone right now. That's a shame. Ah well. Until next time, though, this has been the R-Dragon, and I look forward to welcoming you back to the den. Farewell.